The following may contain language that is not appropriate for all audiences. You know, small children, people that are easily offended, whatnot. Hey everybody, welcome here to the Low Fact Podcast. Dave and Matt, and today we were going to have a special treat for you because Matt had said that he had the perfect topic, and then now as we start the recording, Matt has admitted he has no topic.
I forgot it. I guess I need to write these things down when they occur to me.
Oh, I don't know. So you had something that was just...
Yeah, it was like over the weekend, I was like, oh, this is a really cool topic. And then I forgot it.
So it leads one to wonder how good that topic must have been.
I don't think it makes any difference. I think if it was a really good topic... Oh, you think if it was good, I'd remember it?
Oh, I thought you were talking about you don't think it makes any difference to the podcast, whether it's a good topic or not.
No. I think if it's a good or a bad topic, it makes no difference whether or not I remember it.
Oh. Well, while you're trying to remember your topic, I don't know if we've already made this observation before or not, but don't you find it kind of strange how our species, the humans, really hate arbitrary? You know, the idea of something being arbitrary just really offends everybody.
Does it? You talking about fate? I mean, not if it's good stuff. Not if it's stuff's fated to be good. Or like arbitrary good things happen to you. Oh, wait. It's different, I suppose. Wait,
I don't know.
Wait, arbitrary doesn't mean fated, does it?
It could be fated.
No, arbitrary is like random.
Well,
There's no pattern or... What the hell do you mean by arbitrary?
exactly what it says. Exactly what it says. What is the meaning of arbitrary?
Arbitrary means that there's no rhyme or reason to stuff.
Okay.
It just kind of... The coin, it could be a head or a tail. Could fall on one side or the other.
Sure.
But see, you think people aren't into that?
No.
Give me an example.
Your success is arbitrary. Do you like that?
No.
If you are of a religious sort, whether you get into the kingdom of paradise or the kingdom of hell is arbitrary. You like that?
No.
So
of those examples.
So you basically proved my point while hawing about how you don't know this, you don't know that, and there needs to be more explanation. And
Yeah, no, both those things sound really bad. But what if... Oh. Yeah, see, I can't imagine.
hell, you might not even be religious, and you'd be like, oh, I don't think your life has any more significance than an ant's. Of course, none of those people that ever say, I don't think your life has any more significance than an ant's, thinks that their life is way more significant.
Yeah, what if you're like, well, should I kill you or kill this ant then?
I don't think it really makes a difference.
What do you mean? You mean they don't mean what they're saying anyway?
Well, that too, but I personally think that, ants are probably way better for the earth than people are.
It's just that there's like way, way more of them.
Well, there are way, way more of them.
So we just kind of are like, I have no problem killing these ants.
They're going to make more.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, no, I'm trying to think of an example where arbitrary might be good.
You just received $1 billion because you're you.
Yep. That's good.
Yeah, and you're going to tell everybody you did it because you're so frickin' smart and you worked hard and
So
you
people
persevered.
only like arbitrary, dislike arbitrary bad.
No, people just don't like arbitrary, period.
But you just gave me a great example of arbitrariness that would be perfect.
Yeah, and
You won $1 billion.
well, not win, you got. So
got
there's
$1 billion.
there's like what, 15, 20, a few thousand people on Earth that get that, and everybody else is just shit out of luck.
Yeah.
Which is what it is. But the people that got that money are like, oh no, I got that money, or I got the success, or I got the whatever because I worked hard, applied myself, didn't give up, blah, 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 blah. And the people that want to get that money are saying, oh yeah, well I can get that money if I blah, 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 blah.
So do you know the answer to the question?
Why people don't like arbitrary?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's not fair.
No, because there's no control over it. There's nothing you can do about it. You're just along for the ride.
And what I was really going to ask you as a different question are things arbitrary?
Yes.
No.
What do you mean no?
If you say things are arbitrary, then there's no God, no religion, no nothing. Because everything's just...
They don't really, one does not preclude the other.
Really?
Yeah.
So why do all the world religions teach that that these are the things you have to do?
Because part of the world religions was a way to keep control over the populace.
So you don't think God's worried about whether or not we do good things or bad things?
God's an all-powerful being, right?
Yeah.
God didn't give a shit about us.
No. That's wrong.
Well, okay, yeah, there's a billion people.
You're wrong.
There are billions of people in various religions that tell me that I'm full of shit and I need to go away, but okay. But
so you believe there's a God and he doesn't give a shit?
I believe there's a God, and God.
You don't believe that, do you?
God doesn't care about us the way that the people sit there and say that He does.
Oh. So you're just saying it's different.
I don't know. Who cares?
Me.
And then that's the same question. Who cares?
I always think you're just throwing stuff out because
To be mean or to be shocking? No, I'm really not.
That's even more shocking.
No one could care less about what I think.
Well, our view numbers on YouTube would support that.
Hey, man,
and we're still throwing them out there every week.
Look, people couldn't care less about what I think unless it was, I think you're the greatest thing on earth.
If you say that.
And yeah, that's what they would really care about.
So you believe things are arbitrary?
Things seem arbitrary, and I don't really care to know the rhyme or reason of it. Because I ain't getting what I want, so I really don't care.
I can't get on board with that.
Well, no one asked you to. So there you have it, folks. The dog theory of life.
The dog theory?
Yeah.
What?
If you can't eat it or fuck it, then piss on it and just move on.
All right, thanks for tuning in to Low Fat Podcast. You can find us on YouTube. Just search Low Fact. You can also find us on Facebook, facebook.com/lowfactpodcast. If you want to chat to us, send us some comments, or have us talk about some things, just send an email to lowfatpodcast@gmail.com. You can also follow us on our Twitter and Instagram pages at Low Fat Podcast, and also check out Andy's pages where he mixes our beats, Twitter and Instagram at Fantasy Beat, and you can also find his wicked ass shit on SoundCloud at Artificial Fantasy.